Hello all. Before we begin the video, let's discuss CloudFoundation. CloudFoundation is the premier online training platform to help individuals and organizations gain knowledge and skills in the ever-growing cloud computing industry.
That's it. Okay, so let's talk about, does anybody has any question, or shall we move to the next chapter?
Go ahead, move to the next chapter.
Okay.
Yes.
I think we have one more 60 minutes. I cannot complete task chapter. Okay, better I will start. We'll talk about some small chapters. Okay. Identity. Did we talk about orphan identity cleanup? Did I?
No.
In this page.
Yeah, this first name, last name, manager details will appear if I'm going, whenever I'm going to talk about extended attribute. I think tomorrow we are going to talk about the extended attribute.
Okay.
Guys, did I cover the orphan identity cleanup and all?
No, no.
Orphan identity, no.
No.
So let's do one thing. So Acme HR application. Since he has a lot of identities, if I'm going to do the cleanup, it's going to take time. So that's what I'm thinking. Okay, he has executed a couple of tasks. Okay. Okay, we got a requirement from stakeholders. We have to do the data cleanup. When what I'm referring data means it could be any artifacts like identity objects. Sometimes we may have to do the data cleanup for task results. Sometimes it will be for a couple of identities like orphan identity we have to remove. Sometimes unregistered application or maybe unused application we have to do the cleanup. Similar with policy certification. So we are going to learn about bulk object deletion, bulk artifact deletion. So now a single shot here we have only 16 artifacts, 16 task results, right? So you may delete one by one, which is possible. Imagine you have 10,000 task results, which needs to be cleaned. What will you do?
Some bulk up. Do some task to take it bulk.
Bulk update, bulk delete, probably.
Out of the box, we didn't have any task to perform this bulk deletion for task results or any other object. And maybe you're new to Sailpoint, you got this requirement, how you are going to approach?
See if you can global. See if you can enable global bulk deletion in the settings.
No, with the help of settings, we can't do anything.
No.
Not only task results, it could be any other object type. So since we don't have any object to refer, so I have chosen this. It may be some application identity, policies, certification activities. It could be anything. Sometimes we have to remove this access request also once we take a backup. So here you have two options. One, you can reach developers to write some rule with the help of whenever we are going to execute that rule, the object will get deleted. You got it? Two, without reaching developers. As a support engineer, if you want to perform these deletion, we can do that. Let's talk about that. So we got a requirement to delete this task results.
Okay, yeah.
So guys, you can use the command called delete. Delete is the command.
Oh, you want me to type?
No, I'll type.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Go ahead. Yeah, that's fine.
So delete is the command. So which object we are going to delete? Which identity object? So we are going to delete task results. So are you going to type something like this? Task space results. You have to define the class name here. Class name or maybe identity object, both are same. So the name, class name should be similar. I mean, it should be as exact as it appears in the debug page. Okay. Or else Sailpoint won't be able to recognize this object. Can you open Sailpoint, Mahmood? Okay, here. So better go to debug page. So get it from here only. Task results. So here there is no space. So you should get it from debug page. Go to the notepad file. If you want to delete roles, then you have to type as bundles. You have to copy it from debug page. If it is an entitlement, then you have to type as managed attribute. Okay. So then the first is command, which operation. Second, object type. Third, you have to mention the file name. What type of files you are going to delete. Let's take an example. You have to delete all the files whose name is going to start with ABC. In that scenario, you can mention something like that. Whatever file name is going to start with ABC star. So those files should get deleted. Those objects should get deleted. Instead of file name, if you're going to mention star, all files will get deleted. Or else you can mention something like that. Whatever file name is going to end with END, then those files should get deleted. Star end, something like that. You got it?
Yep.
So now I'm going to type star so that all task results will get deleted. So save this file in the text format.
Rakesh, in which scenario we are going to delete this? We do perform this task.
And which scenario means?
Like, what's the requirement?
So we have to do the data cleanup, right? Once in a while, we have to clean up all the unregistered application, maybe task results, we have to do the cleanup. For task results, we have other feature. Okay. Particularly for task results, access request, we have some particular tasks. But what about other objects? If you're going to refer a debug page, there are a lot of identity objects are there, right? Like workflow case, some other objects. When we have to delete those, then we have to follow this step. So first, you have to prepare the text file where you have to clearly mention which identity object you are going to delete. Second, you have to launch IIQ console. With the help of IIQ console, we can delete those objects. So here you have to type source.
Cannot find it because it's looking for maybe in the C drive.
Maybe we need to move it, or
Want to move it to the C drive or what?
because you're in the you're on the C drive, right? C drive program files web1if obviously you're referring from.
So, Rakesh, quick question on this. You cannot do this in a database? Like, can you delete the object in the database? Is that what she's doing right now? Sorry, I was joining late.
But I don't think so. We have access to doing that in the databases. I'm not in the delete the objects from the database.
Okay.
I think so. I'm just saying, you can ask Rakesh.
Okay, that's actually I was asking Rakesh. I wanted to
Yeah,
understand.
yeah, I
If
think
you can.
he is maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's meant to.
Okay, so now I move this file to bin folder. Specifically, we have to move to bin folder if you want to perform these kind of operations. Now let's execute. So all object has been deleted. Okay, all task results. Now go to Sailpoint.
Yeah.
So go
So
to
I think
setup, task.
Mariam has question.
Yeah, I'll come to that question. So here we don't have any task results. You got it? Yeah. So Mariam, you were asking something?
Instead of deleting objects from here, can you do it in the backend?
Backend means IQ
I mean,
console.
go to
The database.
Okay, so
database.
since we are Sailpoint administrator, right, we don't have right access to DB 99% of the time. If you have access, definitely we can. You got it, Mariam? We can delete from there also.
Got it. Now,
Yeah.
now to the same question, right? Like
Mm.
some company doesn't even allow you, right, to do
Yes.
any of that. You have to reach out to a database team to do that.
Database team, correct.
Yeah. So
That's
in that case, because that's why I was just asking if that's a possibility, because I know
yeah,
that
there is a
team does.
possibility. There is a possibility. We can reach DB team and we can ask them to delete these objects from their end. Again, they will take a backup first and they will do the delete operation. They will perform that activity. Okay. Okay.
And finally, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.